Two massive games today as we take on Marseille in the League, and we've also got our Champions League match away in the Italian capital taking on Roma. We have got some transfers to catch up on, which we'll do first, and then of course, as usual, the results since the last episode. So two players have come in since we last recorded. Ricardo Pereira is one of them. Now, if you watched my Barcelona series on last year's game, you'll know I love this guy. He was superb for us. One of the first signings we made. I think he did 3 seasons with us. There was one season where he was getting like an assist every other game. He was just killing it, and his stats are still pretty good. Of course, he's a bit of a legend at Leicester. He'd actually gone to Man City for a season before coming to us, but very, very happy to get him on board. And you probably saw the name of the other one. I was really, really happy that Eduardo Camavinga has come in. He was transfer listed at Rennes for 43.5 million, and within a day or two of that news coming out, our director of football had got in there and put in the bid. Really happy with that. He's only played, I think he's played 1 league game for us, and that's about it. But I'm super happy to have him on board. Again, French helps with the registration. So yeah, really, really happy with that. So the last episode was the Trophée des Champions, wasn't it? The 3-0 win there with a hat-trick from Mbappe. We then went on a bit of a scoring spree in August with scoring 5 goals in all but 1 game, and a game where we didn't score 5, we scored 6. I did, though, think that our league unbeaten run was going to come to an end away at Reims. We were 1-0 down from the 19th minute, and it was one of those games where it just didn't look like it was going to happen. We were getting FM'd, and it just did not look like it was going to happen. But we did manage to do it. Jose Gaya scored an absolute beauty, and then Kylian Mbappe won us the game to keep up our ridiculous win rate, which I think has gone above 40 now in the league. And as you can see there, we got back to goal scoring ways against Zenit St. Petersburg. We beat them 4-1. We were 4-0 up and cruising before Artem Djuba got one back for them. So yeah, we're going to it in as the form you would expect. We're already not opening a gap, but we're 2 points clear, which is it's always nice. It's always nice to get an early lead. We're taking on Marseille, who are currently 5th and are still unbeaten. So yeah, we should really be winning this. It is telling me to make a couple of changes. Let's see what we've got going on. So Corentin Tolisso is out injured, and he's out for a little while yet. It was a 3 or 4 month injury, and he's still got another month or so. And we've also lost Neymar, and that is a devastating blow because he's out for another couple of months yet. It's not going well for him. It's a strong team that we're putting out though. Mbappe up top, Kingsley Coman, Leon Bailey, who's got a nice little partnership going on with Cancelo now, Verratti, Locatelli and Florentino Luis in midfield. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. It's quite a decent team. For the game in Rome, maybe make 1 or 2 changes. Don't want to do too many if I can help it, but there might have to be 1 or 2 because I think we're playing Saturday, Tuesday. So yeah, there possibly will need to be 1 or 2 changes as we get into this. Right, we're going to pump fist. Favourites for a reason. Not really gone down brilliantly. Big day all around. Yes, it is Le Classique, of course, against Marseille. So let's just see what formation they are playing. I'm guessing a 4-2-3-1. It's just the default, isn't it? Oh no, they're doing a kind of a defensive 4-3-3, hoping to shore it up a little bit at the back, I guess. So yeah, I mean, we have handed out a couple of pastings to Marseille over the last couple of seasons. I mean, we've hit them for 5, and I think we hit them for 6 at one point as well last season. So it's been going all right. The demand more didn't really go down too well there. It's not a great start. That formation is working for Marseille at the minute. We're not breaking them down. Kingsley Coman's already struggling. But he is probably our best player at the minute. Absolutely nothing happening. Oh, here we go. Highlight. I thought we had it on commentary only for a minute there. It's played forward. Here's Tovan. Come on, get in there, boys. Sanchez out to Amavi. That's a weird ball. Gaillard has got it away, but they keep coming. Martinelli. Jordan Amavi again. Florentino Luis heads away. It's a bit of a ponderous attack, and I think we're just going to go straight down the middle here. Killing Mbappe. Wow. That's the highlight. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Unbelievable. Kingsley Coman really struggling. So is Leon Bailey as well, and so is Locatelli. I don't think they were struggling coming into the game. Highlight coming. And, oh, he's hit the bar. I thought that was going to go in. I am going to drop a berate. Okay, it's gone down all right. Let's see if it's fired them up in this highlight. Leon Bailey. Verratti to Florentino Luis. Locatelli. Bailey. Got the overlap from Cancelo. Here we go. 1-0, boys. 1-0. Mbappe. Heads over. Ugh. Rubbish. Our win streak. Is it going to carry on? This is nice. That's lovely play. Cancelo. And it must be this time. Oh, it isn't. We've hit the woodwork now, and it's a big, big miss. And Kimpembe has headed over. But I tell you what, that berate has definitely fired them up. I mean, not to do anything good. 11 shots and 1 on target is... How can you have a .92 expected goals when you've only put 1 shot on target? If it was a penalty, I could understand. I'm going to point finger. Not happy. Right, Coman's looking nervous. We could probably do with having a look at him, actually, because... What is going on? Going to put Mbappe there, and I'm going to bring on Icardi, ultimate finisher, and we're struggling from there. I'm thinking, I'm not really sure. I'm thinking maybe Moukoko for Leon Bailey, give him a half. Don't really like doing a double change at half time, but we've got to do something. So let's drop an encouraging now. Locatelli's the one that's going to have to come off by the look of it, but Mbappe is not looking great either. But I'm probably going to bring Camavinga on. Maybe Xavi Simons. And we're well over... Yeah, we're coming up to 15 minutes of the half and we've not had a shot. Wow. This is terrible. I think we're going to lose this. I think not only is our winning streak going to come to an end, but I think our unbeaten run is going to come to an end. Mbappe dives in a bit. And there's the goal. It's Marici who scored it. And we're not in the game. We are not in the game at all. I don't even want to watch that. If that's the goal that ends our run and we're going to lose at home to Marseille, that would not be good, would it? That would not be good. We're going to go very attacking. Let's see what else we can do. I am going to make that other change as well. It's Locatelli that needs to come off. Mbappe's as well. We'll bring on Camavinga. Oh, this is not going well. What can we do? Should we go a bit more direct? Just drop the tempo down just a little bit. And I'm going to go shoot on sight. Let's just rattle some shots off, lads. They've gone 5-4-1 now. That looks like we are going to struggle to get through that. I think they're going to see this out and take our unbeaten record. We're not going to get to the 100. Fire up. It's just been a shockingly bad performance. Oh, come on. I don't even know how many games we are unbeaten at the minute. Oh, we've hit the bar again. It's Kimpembe. I mean, you can't even... I've said it a few times now in this series, as we see that again come off the angle of post and bar, that I was expecting to get FM'd at some point and not to get through 2 seasons unbeaten. And we're going to finally get beaten here. And yeah, it's kind of been an FMing. And that is it. History. Our first league defeat of the series. And it is with a whimper. That is terrible. it would be, I think it hit 80. I think it hit 80 games, and I am gutted. 81 matches in a row without losing. Oh, I am fuming at that. Absolutely fuming. I tell you what, they had better put that right against Roma. And this is the team that I am entrusting to do just that. A few changes made. Ricardo Pereira, Milenkovic come into defence. Camavinga comes into midfield. Mbappe moves out onto the left with Icardi going up front. Mbappe's not going to see out the whole game, but I've got Kingsley Coman on the bench. Interestingly, Mbappe as well is now wanted by Man City and Bayern. So I'm interesting to see. We're getting the old news stories saying that they're going to bid like well over 200 million for him. It'd be interesting to see if that does actually materialise. Real Madrid are sniffing around Icardi. I mean, we're only in September, so I don't know if anything's going to happen there. We'll have to wait and see. Roma won their first match in this group. They beat Hertha BSC by I think it was 2-1. They won. So yeah, it's the big game. This is the big one. Because whoever comes out on top in these two games between us will probably win the group. I am going to say I expect to win. Definitely. No, he isn't ready to do the full match. Right, what are they playing? Ooh, a back three. I think we might have some joy against that. I genuinely think we might have some joy against that. I think we should. Looking at that midfield, we should win that battle in midfield, to be honest. So we'll encourage. Have we got... Wow, there's some red cards going on there. We had a couple of early games. Kiev won at PSV. Bayern won. Porto won. Lewandowski missed a penalty. And Upamecano got injured. Wow, we are halfway through this first half and we've had 2 shots on goal now. Zenit and Hertha are still 0-0. Ricardo is he struggling? Oh, he's got the injured symbol next to him. Brilliant. Why are you telling me to bring Kingsley Coman on for him when I have João Cancelo on the bench? Oh, Hertha have scored. Oh, come on. This is going to be... Oh, and Pereira's gone off injured now. What has he done? Foot injury. Oh, another injury to add to the list. This is another terrible performance. Another terrible match. What is going on? Just say we deserve to win it, go out and do it. Mbappe's probably got about another 10 minutes left in him. Oh my word, there's a highlight. And wow, he's had it. Have we had we've not had a highlight, have we? This is the first highlight of the game. Milenkovic, lovely tackle. Cancelo. Cleared away. Went a long way there, Cancelo. Here's Camavinga. Florentino Luis to Gaia. Mbappe back to Gaia. Decent ball in and Icardi! Former Serie A striker has headed us in front in a crunch game in the group stage. It would put us on 6 points, and then at the moment as things stand, you'd have Roma and Hertha BSC on 1 win each, as we would then go into our double header against Hertha. I'm going to drop a praise in there now because that should fire them up lovely. Mbappe he's looking all right at the minute, actually. Oh, there we go. He's gone red. Moukoko isn't registered for the Champions League. Yeah, I had to leave him out. Marco Asensio as well. I had to leave him out. Right, time for Mbappe to come off. Kingsley Coman coming on. And I really want to bring on Cali Muendo, but Icardi's looking good. He's got a goal, and he's not looking particularly tired. Highlight. Vijar. Oh, Zaniolo volleys it over from the edge of the box. Oh, Gaillard's looking a bit messed up. So is Verratti now, right? Verratti off. Oh, Gaillar's injured as well. Oh my word. That'd have to be Kimpembe. Purely because he's left-footed. Okay. Oh god, he's half a star. But I'm going to have to do it, otherwise I'm going to lose Gaillard for weeks. If I let him play until he's injured. I've probably lost Ricardo Pereira for a lot longer than it needed to be. As Verratti puts this in, and Milenkovic. His first goal for the club. Lovely delivery. Pinpoint from Marco Verratti. What a delivery that is. And he doesn't even have to jump Milenkovic. If you're a Roma fan, you are disappointed with that. There's a couple of players that are offside. Milenkovic isn't one of them. I think Icardi might have been. But I can drop a good old praise on that. That's a good way to bounce back after losing your first league game in 81. So I'm pleased with this one. Icardi scored, which is always good to see. Very, very happy with that. What I did... Oh, Barcelona got a win. Get in at Old Trafford. Hertha did win. Outstretched arms, very happy. Very, very happy. We've got the win. It's all that mattered. And going into that double-header then against Hertha, obviously 2 wins from that. Even 4 points from that, and we are through. How long is Pereira out for? Oh, it's only 3 days. Gaillard is only a couple of days as well, so that's okay. That is fine. I can handle that. Right. I'm going to go away and play quite a few games. Probably going to probably hoping that we get through Hertha. Yeah. We've got the World Cup coming up in November, December as well. So I don't know whether to even just fly through and get past that. But it'll depend what happens in the double-header against Hertha. Of course, if we drop points, if we're not 4 from 4 and we're not guaranteed to be through, then we might come back and do another Champions League game. But I will figure it out as I go along. As always, smash a like on this one for me, guys. Bit of a tough watch. 2 very drab games, and we lost our unbeaten record, which I am absolutely devastated about. I really, really am. Really was hoping we'd get through 3 seasons, or at least to the 100. It was always going to be tough. But 81. What's your longest unbeaten run? Jump in the comments, let me know. As always, smash a like, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications as well. FM22 is just around the corner, and I'm not sure whether to do an update video, a reveal, or whether to just plough on when it comes out and release. So I'll think about that as well. But yeah, come back and join me again for this one. I'll see you soon. Bye.